Have you ever thought about what makes rich people different from others? From the way they dress to the way they invest, there are differences between rich and poor people. We've made a list of certain habits and actions that rich people do, but poor people don't. So we want you to reflect on your current situation and consider what you could do to improve, just like the rich do. Being aware of these habits might give you an advantage, and if you adopt them, you might get closer to your goals. Check out these 14 things that poor people do that the rich don't, and see if making some changes could bring you closer to your dreams. 1. The truth about clothes. A common mistake people make about rich and poor individuals is thinking that the rich only buy expensive clothes. While they might buy some branded and fancy clothes, once they are financially well established, they typically opt for more affordable items of good quality rather than spending excessively on brand names. On the other hand, poor individuals often overspend on clothes to create the appearance of wealth, but this is just a show, and they end up wasting their hard-earned money. It doesn't mean you should buy things that won't last. It's cool to treat yourself to fancy stuff once in a while, but if you choose $60 Levi's instead of $1,000 Gucci jeans, you save money without sacrificing quality. 2. Mindful spending. One big difference between rich and poor people is how they handle their money. It might sound simple, but it's a key factor in whether you become wealthy or struggle financially. According to the book, The Millionaire Next Door, The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy, rich folks make sure they spend less money than they earn. The book also advises against buying fancy things and living a super luxurious lifestyle. This connects to what we talked about earlier with clothes. Don't spend more money than you need to just to impress others. It'll only cause problems. Splurging on expensive things can become a hard habit to break, so it's better not to start in the first place. Instead of focusing on what you could waste your money on, think about how you can use it wisely to earn more in the future. When you have some money, ask yourself, are you thinking about spending it right away, or are you considering how to invest it? The rich create budgets and prioritize investing over spending on unnecessary things. If you want to build wealth, it's important to spend your money wisely and think about the long-term benefits. 3. Foster a positive mindset. A key difference between rich and poor individuals lies in their outlook. Having a positive mindset is really important when it comes to being successful with money. Rich people believe in themselves and their ability to overcome challenges and reach their goals. Rich people have clear goals, and if they face a challenge, they view it as an opportunity to prove themselves and get closer to their overall goal. On the other hand, poor people often see obstacles as something they can't overcome. Instead of finding ways to move forward, they spend too much time worrying about the problem. This is like sabotaging yourself, and it's usually because people are more capable than they think. The wealthy focus on staying positive, even when faced with obstacles, while others tend to have a negative mindset, which can lead to a bad outcome. So, staying positive and believing in your abilities can make a big difference in achieving financial success. 4. Embrace risk with caution. Rich people understand the importance of taking risks when needed. They are open to making changes or seizing opportunities that could benefit them in the long run. They're willing to step out of their comfort zone, try new things, and explore new business ventures. For instance, when it comes to work, poor people often stick to their current jobs instead of seeking out better paying positions or asking for a raise. They fear potential negative outcomes, like the new job not working out or their boss rejecting a higher salary request. However, without taking a chance, they won't make progress. In contrast, rich people are bold and pursue more rewarding opportunities, even if they're unsure of the outcome. While the poor tend to avoid risks, the rich understand when it's time to take a gamble. Strategic risks, such as wise investments or starting a business, can propel you towards a wealthier future. Keep in mind that the greater the risk, the greater the potential reward. Just make sure to approach it with smart planning. 5. Save and invest. While poor individuals tend to focus on saving money, wealthy individuals understand the importance of investing. They recognize that compound interest can be a powerful ally, allowing their money to work for them and grow over time. It's not just about saving, it's about making your money work for you. Investing is a key strategy for the rich because it enables their money to earn more than it would by sitting in a savings account. However, Investing isn't as simple as putting your extra money into the first opportunity that comes along. It requires research and knowledge to ensure a profitable return. Wealthy people set aside money specifically for investing, and this is possible because they avoid spending on unnecessary items or things that won't bring them lasting benefits. 6. Invest in health. A significant difference between rich and poor individuals is how they prioritize their health. Wealthy people often place a higher emphasis on their physical and mental well-being compared to those facing financial challenges. The idea is that when you take good care of yourself, you perform better in various aspects of life, including work and personal activities throughout the day. Maintaining good health involves regular exercise, a consistent sleep schedule, and eating nutritious foods. Unfortunately, many poor individuals, whether by choice or necessity, consume fast food and unhealthy snacks, hindering their ability to perform at their best. Poor health directly impacts various aspects of life: physical, mental, professional, and even romantic. Opting for wholesome foods, on the other hand, can boost motivation and increase the likelihood of meeting daily goals. It's essential to recognize that wealth isn't just about money, it encompasses overall well-being. 7. Invest in money-saving items. Rich people are willing to spend extra money on high-quality items that ultimately save them cash in the long run. Take, for instance, investing in a good coffee machine for your home. While the upfront cost might seem significant, it prevents you from spending $5 on a daily latte from a cafe like Starbucks. Even if you splurge on a fancy cappuccino maker for around $700, it's still less than the $1,000 or more you'd spend on daily coffee purchases. Another example of a money-saving item is LED lights. Many people tend to choose the cheapest light bulb when they need a replacement, but opting for the lowest cost isn't always the best strategy. Spending a bit more on an LED light bulb not only conserves energy, but also saves you money in the long term. LED lights are more energy efficient and have a much longer lifespan compared to incandescent lights. So, don't be swayed by the initial lower cost, as it may not necessarily translate to long-term savings. 8. Mastering money management. Another significant factor that sets the rich apart from the poor is their skill in managing money. We touched on this a bit in previous sections, but it's a crucial aspect of achieving wealth. Effective money management goes beyond avoiding spending on unnecessary items. It involves handling all aspects of keeping your finances in order. One common mistake poor people make is relying on credit cards to cover expenses they can't afford with cash, leading to accumulating debt, especially when interest and fees come into play. Rich people prioritize paying off their credit cards promptly, avoiding debt, and maintaining a good credit score. Wealthy individuals create monthly budgets, allocating percentages to savings, investments, personal expenses, and discretionary spending. In contrast, poor individuals often neglect monthly budgets, leading to a lack of funds for savings and investments. This oversight may also result in their inability to afford essential bills, pushing them to rely on credit cards once again. 9. Delay gratification. One notable skill that distinguishes the rich is their ability to master delayed gratification. Instead of seeking immediate pleasure, they prioritize long-term goals. Whether it involves avoiding unnecessary expenses or patiently waiting for investments to yield returns, delayed gratification plays a crucial role in the pursuit of wealth. They ensure that all important tasks are completed before spending on entertainment. For example, they won't watch television until they've finished their significant responsibilities. Only after accomplishing their goals do they indulge in leisure activities like watching a show on Netflix or going out with friends. On the other hand, poor individuals often do the opposite. They spend all their valuable time that could be used for personal and financial advancement on activities like playing video games, watching shows, or going out to bars, resulting in both time and money waste. 10. Multiple streams of income. Having multiple sources of income is a key difference between the wealthy and the poor. Poor individuals typically rely on a single job, meaning they have only one income stream. This poses several problems. They may not be maximizing their earning potential, and if they lose their job or have to leave it, their income stops completely, putting them in a vulnerable position. The rich, on the other hand, have various income sources. While they have a job, they also generate income from investments, and benefit from other forms of passive income, including investments and side businesses. Relying on a single source of income can be risky, and that's why the wealthy often diversify with multiple streams of income. This not only provides a safeguard against economic downturns, but also accelerates the process of building wealth. 11. Commitment in wealth building. The most significant difference between rich and poor individuals often lies in their level of commitment. Wealthy people are deeply committed to achieving prosperity through any legal means necessary. Rich individuals are also willing to put in the extra effort required for success. This includes working beyond their scheduled hours. They understand that quick riches are unlikely for most people and accept that substantial time, hard work, and dedication are essential to reaching their desired level of success. On the other hand, poor individuals often struggle to follow through on their ideas or unlock their full potential. While factors like parentage, birthplace, and societal treatment are beyond their control, the one thing they can influence is the amount of time and effort they invest in their dreams. Every person has the same 24 hours in a day, and those who commit themselves to learning and implementing more about what they are passionate about tend to achieve more. 12. Poor people watch a lot of TV. A notable observation is that individuals who spend a significant amount of time watching reality TV or staying updated on celebrity gossip through television often struggle financially. This isn't to say that enjoying a good show is a problem, but excessive television consumption, especially of content with little value, can be a distraction that hinders personal and financial growth. For those who know the ins and outs of celebrity relationships, keep up with reality shows, or have a favorite news channel, it might be a sign of spending too much time in front of the TV. While rich people often aim to be featured on TV, poor individuals may find themselves stuck in a cycle of watching instead of actively pursuing their goals. The idea is not to completely discredit the enjoyment of television, but rather to highlight the potential negative impact of excessive screen time. While John Lennon's famous quote suggests that time enjoyed is not wasted, it's worth reflecting on whether sitting and sliding through hours of television truly brings joy. 13. Poor people have no money saved. One significant difference between poor and wealthy individuals lies in their approach to preparing for emergencies or the future. Poor individuals often lack savings, while the rich understand the value of having money set aside. Having money saved provides a foundation for growth. In the event of an unforeseen challenge or crisis, those with savings can quickly resolve the issue and resume their lives. On the other hand, individuals without savings may face urgent situations that lead them to liquidate assets or take out loans, which can have long-term consequences. In contrast, when an opportunity arises, those with savings have the financial freedom to seize it and expand their lives. In such situations, poor individuals may struggle to take full advantage of opportunities due to their financial constraints. 14. Poor people use credit cards or take out loans. A key distinction between the rich and poor is highlighted in their approach to using credit. A straightforward rule: only use credit card for purchases that have the potential to generate more money than the loan itself. Taking out a loan for something that doesn't contribute to increasing your wealth is not a wise financial move. For example, taking out a loan to buy a large TV, new fashion items, or the latest iPhone is discouraged unless these items can be used as tools to generate additional income. Individuals should earn the money first and then spend it, rather than accumulate debt for non-essential consumer goods that do not contribute to long-term financial growth. Remember, building wealth is a journey, not a sprint. Embrace these habits, stay persistent, and watch your financial landscape transform. I hope you learned something new from this video. Keep working towards your financial freedom. I wish you success. Please share it with your friends and family and inspire them on their financial journey. Thank you for watching till the end. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on your thoughts. Have a beautiful day or night, and I'll see you in the next video.